question people ask me when they come here from out of town is, what is there to do in Oklahoma? Do y'all have anywhere that I can go to get entertained? But I can tell you here today that there is Bistro 46. You're going to find out all the details about this new place here soon. You are the owner and operator of Bistro 46. Tell me a little bit about your restaurant here.
Well, we are a family-owned restaurant. We like to think that we're kind of not competition, but kind of looking a little bit like the big guys and everything. So we kind of started this venture as something that started from my daughter's idea. She had the vision behind this, and we kind of followed her into it. So she is the proud owner of Ordinary People Lounge, and she wanted to do some things kind of like this there, but it wasn't cost effective. So she said, well, let's just start a restaurant then. I said, okay. And so a couple of months after that, she came home and she said, Dad, I got the spot. And she was so excited about it, and we kind of looked at it and investigated, and here we are a little over a year later, and we're on it. I mean, we're up and running, and we're operating, and we do lots of pretty cool things here. And the one thing that we're really, really proud of is that we got to do it in the neighborhood where my wife grew up, or in the area where my wife grew up and everything, right here on the east side. So, the heart of the east side, yes. Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know that. I'm happy you told me about, this is kind of your daughter's vision. I had no idea, so I'm really anxious to get to speak with her next. But here, I remember I came to events before where you've, talked about your business here. You said you wanted this to be like Oklahoma City's new, like, hot spot or wherever people come. Tell me a little bit about that.
Absolutely. Well, we all visit other places. We go to other cities and towns and what have you. And when we get there, quite often our friends and family says, oh, you gotta go here, you gotta go there, this is our happening spot. And so we have done a lot of things here, and we just want this to be representative of the people here on the east side to say, hey, we have something to be proud of too.
I just got done speaking with your father, and he was telling me that this was pretty much kind of your idea, and I did not have any idea that this was pretty much your dream, pretty much. So tell me, what was your, drive and your vision for this? Did you want this to be like a soul place? I mean, what was your vision for this?
Really, I think it kind of just trickled down from like OP, which is Ordinary People Lounge. That used to be like a poetry lounge for people to just share their talents. And so when we saw that this was available, we were like, all right, we can do food, we can do music, we can do poetry, whatever we really want it to be. So that's kind of how it happened. I mean, we're on the east side, so soul food only sounds right. So.
And I know sometimes y'all have events on the weekends, so y'all have live music. Tell me a little bit about that. Who are your featured artists that come out?
We have Adam and Kizzy all the time. We have Tony Foster, Cookie Turner. We just now are starting to get some like national acts coming through, so that's pretty cool. We've had Noel Gourdine. We've had a comic. I can't remember his name, but we had a comic. I think it's Gerald something. We are getting the Funky Knuckles come in June, so it's pretty cool.
And I love that because I feel like here in Oklahoma City, a lot of people that don't live here, they feel Oklahoma doesn't have black people, let alone a place where black people can go. So I'm happy that y'all are doing that because we need venues like that where you can enjoy, live music.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're all about like art in general. So whether you paint, I mean, we've kind of connected with Ray Tennyson a little bit. We've done wine and palette. So it doesn't necessarily have to be music or comedy or poetry, just anything art.
I know since this is an entertainment spot as well, y'all also have food. So tell me a little bit about when y'all serve food and what kind of food, all the food that you serve here.
We kind of just think of ourselves as like a modern Southern American place. I mean, collard green dip is like one of our favorite, things that we serve that people really like. Kind of like spinach artichoke dip, but a little bit different with collard greens. But you can just always find your fish, chicken. We have a Alfredo. So kind of just stuck to that American flavor, but just adding some Southern to it.
You are Bistro 46's chef, so you are responsible for all this good cooking. How does it make you feel to work for one of Oklahoma City's upcoming, new hot spots?
It's a wonderful thing to have to be cooking. I love cooking, and Bistro is one of the up-and-coming restaurants that I love to cook for. And so this is where I'm at, and this is what I like to do, and this is one of the places you would like to come to, is Bistro 46.
So you're responsible for all that goodness people get to taste.
Yes. I'm the one that's back here, me and the owner, and he's a up and coming chef also, and so we put it together early in the morning so we can bring it to you all's table and make sure you all have a nice meal and stuff and enjoy.
Bistro 46 is open Wednesday through Monday. You can find out more information on their social media. It's at the bottom of your screen. I'm Jillian Whitaker reporting for Better Black News, reminding you to be better.